Ooh, damn! Ooh, this is a Fire and Ice exclusive. Exclusive.
Your album title is Sooner or Later, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So when will Sooner or Later be dropping?
Sooner or Later will be dropping in January. We want to say like late January.
Late January, okay. So the single Haters, can we expect a video for that?
Well, Haters is just like a street single, something we just threw out there. They didn't even want me to put it out, but I wanted to just, there's a lot of hating going on. So I wanted to put it out there, to clarify some stuff. But actually, the official first single is called If I Knew Then What I Know Now, and that's going to come out this month, and there's going to definitely be a video for that.
Oh, okay. So Haters is just like a buzz thing. Like, okay, got you. You just wanted to address some questions, some haters that were out there. Okay, so that'll be hot. We'll get a video for that. So what's going to be different about this album than your other albums, or will it be a difference?
Yeah, I mean, it's everybody does. You still going to get the classic Lyfe Jennings, but, I did a couple features that I thought were worthwhile doing. Like I got to join Me and Fabulous. I got to join, let me see, with me and Anthony Hamilton. I got to join with me and Ludacris. And who else? I've done Ludacris, Bobby Valentino on the album, and a couple more surprises,
Oh, that's hard. I mean, you can't hate on a few collaborations.
Yeah.
So, is this really going to be your last album, or are you just going to be doing things behind the scenes, or what's the deal with, I've heard this is going to be your last album?
Well, actually, I hope it's not. Actually, I hope it's not going to be my last album, but it's going to be my last album for a while because I be on the road like 6, 7, 8 months out of the year, and like my kids, like, they're at the age right now that they just, they really need me to be around, so,
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. I mean, got to do what you got to do. But, yeah, you can always come back. We won't forget about you.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
We won't. So, with the record label Jesus Swings, what's the deal with that? And when you're doing this, while you're spending time with your kids, will you still be working on that?
Yeah, I mean, I got a studio at home, so I'm definitely able to work on different projects, with the label. But just not, releasing albums and being out on the road like that. I'm definitely going to still try to write for other artists, do some things like that.
You just want to kind of maintain a normal home life for a while.
Yeah, for a while. I think they need some stability. And you start, seeing it in your kids, just the way they treat you and the way they treat other people. And it's not, because they love you any less. It's just, the familiarity thing with them, And then it's coupled with other things. Is you hear about new things. You hear new things about them instead of, experiencing new things with them.
Gotcha. You were like, oh, man, I wish I would have been there. Well, now you're going to be there for that.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, of course, we already know, you've been to prison. That's old news. We don't even need to discuss it. But a lot of young black males use prison as a crutch for what they cannot do. And, I mean, you are basically a great success story for that. So what would you tell those men who are always like, oh, I can't do this, man. I got this on my record, blah, 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 blah. You know how they do.
Well, I would just say, man, you can do whatever it is that you want to do, but just best believe there's consequences for what you do. So, some consequences are worth it, and some consequences are not. Risk takers, get risk rewards, you know what I'm saying? But just, make sure, I try to tell people, like, when you love somebody, man, that means you carry them with you everywhere you go. So every decision you make, it's those few people that you love, not the ones you like, the ones that you love, you question how that decision, is going to affect them,
Yeah, great advice. So, like a while ago, I had heard, like, crazy stories about you getting arrested, going on a high-speed chase. Is any of that stuff true?
I mean, some of it is true, some of it is not. Like, I really just try not to, deal with that stuff, you're talking about that stuff, because then that gives these cats not only credibility, but it gives them unwarranted energy, So, whatever cat think about me, Lyfe Jennings is fine. My family is fine. Everybody is taken care of. And,
Clearly.
If a cat want to make up some some stuff about me, that's how you feel is gay, then, that's how you get yours. You keep getting yours your way. I'm going to keep getting mine my way,
Yeah, I found that so strange. I was like, really? I don't know if I believe any of that. You know what I mean? So I figured I would just ask you so you could clear the air.
I'm by no means perfect. Like, I make mistakes just like everybody else. But, one thing about me is...
Ooh, damn! This is a Fire and Ice exclusive.